Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha, and today we're going to do a good old trash talk and empties video. Now this is going to be quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to go pretty quickly. I'm just going to give you a couple of thoughts on each product and just kind of show you what I was able to use up for both the months of July and August, because this is pretty much both of those months mixed together. I did not get a chance to film much in August, as you guys know. So I just kind of collected these things and I'm ready to get them up out of here. So let's go. I did find a few more things for my project Use It Up, which I do believe posted before this one. So in that project, I also used up a mango Mai Tai lotion. This is mango nectar, sun-kissed guava, sugarcane. I hope this comes back again. I really enjoyed this one. I cut this up and used every little bit. I also really enjoyed the Cotton Candy Clouds body cream, but this one turned yellow like the second I brought it home from the store. Not that that's a big deal, but I guess on my like uncooked chicken white skin, it really shows through as like a tint. Sometimes I'll look down and kind of almost see a yellow tint to my skin, even after it's kind of used, like worked into the skin. So I don't love the yellow, but it didn't affect the scent and it didn't affect the moisturization. So I used both of those in my project Use It Up. I also think I did include some of these, but this month this was in my empties bin, so I'm including it in both. I used the Wrapped in Sunshine shower gel. I used up this Native and Baked by Melissa tie-dye cupcake vanilla shower gel. These are really hard to tell when they're empty, but I squeezed the snot out of it, so I think, ew, gross. But I think it's done. And then the very last couple things, these were not loved, so you see I didn't cut them up, but I squeezed them out, got my cardio on, so I used up the Gumdrop the Beat lotion as well as this Winter Peach Marshmallow. So I used up quite a bit of moisturizer. A lot of it was yellow. This was really runny, so they just weren't ones I felt like I needed to go through all of the drama to get every little last bit out, but I got out quite a bit. So then we have nothing from the project Use It Up. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the non-Bath & Body Works stuff because it's less. So I suffer sometimes from itchy scalp, and you know, when you work with tiny little kids, you don't want your scalp to itch, okay? So I'll use this once a week. It's a itchy scalp relief 2-in-1 from Head & Shoulders. It's got the eucalyptus in there. It's amazing. It feels like a treatment on your scalp. So I highly recommend this. I don't suffer from dandruff, but my scalp will really itch. I think it's probably just all of the products I put in to give it a little bit of life and curl. I also used up this Detox Dry Shampoo. I'll spray a little bit of this on before I'm going to put in curls. It just kind of helps give it some grip, but that was just a sample. This is my favorite hair product of all time. It's a 10. It's a leave-in conditioner, but it helps with like dry hair, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, helps replace lost protein, which I don't know how it does that. Helps with like hair color, which I have to do just the roots because I get like, you know, sparkly hair at the top. We don't even talk about it. Helps with split ends, which I really do notice. It helps with the ends of my hair. This is pretty much all I do. And like I said, this isn't the most perfect curl I've ever seen. I've definitely seen cuter, but I'll just put this in and then I use a t-shirt instead of like a regular hair towel and scrunch my hair. And I feel like it looks pretty good. I just love this stuff. I love the scent of this stuff. It helps with combing out my hair because again, it gets really snarly being curly. This I didn't love. I will probably never repurchase this. I did used to repurchase this all the time. This is the Bedhead Foxy Curls. I do like a crunchy curl spray, so I'll either use mousse, like a really good mousse, or this, but this had like the strongest maple syrup scent. It was just like, and then I almost could smell like an alcohol in it. So I don't know if I just got a bad one, but once it was like clogging up the nozzle, I mean, it's pretty much gone. I was like, okay, bye. And I don't plan to repurchase that. And then I used up this. This is from OGX. It was a collab with Candy Johnson, which is one of my favorite makeup YouTubers. And it was a Hugs and Kisses set. I got it because it was in the scent Cotton Candy, Pineapple, and Coconut. I really liked it. I don't know that I did anything amazing for my hair, but I saw this again. I would absolutely repurchase it, but it was limited edition. I recommend OGX as a brand for your hair. It's really nice, and I love it for the body care as well. So it's affordable. You can get it at Target or Walmart. So I like that for me. Sorry guys, the only tooth oral care product I had was Sensodyne. I like this brand. This was recommended by my dentist for my aggressive brushing, but I think, you know, it didn't really feel like it did very much. Hopefully when I go next, they'll say it did. It's a little bit more pricey than your like you know, free toothpaste you can get with coupons. But I also like to use a whitening toothpaste, so I kind of bounce back and forth. But this is nice if you suffer from that. I mean, I don't feel like I suffer, but you know what I'm saying. Couple of makeup items, and then we'll get into the Bath and Body Works. I used up an eyebrow pencil. This is one of the more pricier ones. This is the Anastasia Browage, and this is in chocolate because I have like dark hair. I like it, but I like Wet n Wild. I like Elf, and they're $2. This I always get for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for half price, but it is a nice pencil. It's nice and thin so you don't like make a mess. And then I used up this eyeshadow from Makeup Forever, and it was just this really pretty purple shade. I used it up. I thought I don't use up eyeshadow very often, so I kept it to share it with you all. And then face products, I used up this First Aid Beauty facial cleanser. I always just keep a cleanser in the shower to get my eye makeup off, all the residue at the end of the day or the beginning of the next day. So I'll use like something by the sink at night and then this in the shower the next day. I really like this one. It really does a nice job of removing all of the oils and the makeup without making my skin feel stripped. This was a treatment that I used. I wouldn't repurchase, but it wasn't bad. It was from Ole Henriksen. This is the Pore Balance Facial Scrub, Sauna Scrub. I used such a small amount. This took me forever to use up. It's like use like a pea size amount once a week. So can you imagine? This I've had for like years, but probably not that long. It says you can use up to 3 times a week. It's got a volcanic sand in here, so when you rub your fingers together it gets really hot, but it feels nice on your skin. I just don't like anything too abrasive, so I liked it, but I don't recommend skincare because I don't know what I'm talking about. And then this I got like in a BoxyCharm or something. It's Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. I just like to use products like this around my nose, and I just literally do it there, maybe on my chin if it's feeling a little some kind of way. But it's supposed to deep clean your pores. I like it. I like their products, but these are things I get in those subscriptions. I never pay full price because these are like $40, $50, $60. And I just get too much of that to ever go back to anything, but I liked it. And then non-Bath and Body, we have one Tree Hut Scrub. I used up the Papaya Paradise this month. I like these a lot. This is probably one of my favorite like abrasive scrubs. And then for everything else, I just like the Bath and Body Works ones in the squeezy tubes. Anything else I try, I feel like I don't like it long enough to use up the container, like especially TJ Maxx scrubs. I don't like those enough to use up the full container. So usually after 1 or 2 times, I'm like, I don't really love it. But these I love. I want to get the fall scents. I just haven't, you know, been getting anything lately. So, and then thank you so much again to Brooke, who sent me these really amazing wax melts from Vendor Wax. I've been really enjoying these. I've used up more, but I've been kind of savoring. So these are the only 2 I've used up completely. This was Speechless, which is Coastal Kale Raindrops and Satsuma. This smelled just so earthy and delicious. And then this is one of the good ones. This is by Rose Gal, I think. RG, I think that's what the brand is. And this is Steel Coriander Moss. This just smelled like a delicious man. But both these are amazing. I'm using up a strawberry Danish butter cookie one right now that I'm literally savoring. Like, it smells so amazing. And what I love about that wax is like 1 cube of it lasts forever. So that's my experience. I don't know if you guys have had that experience, but when I'm talking and compared to like these types of waxes, that is hands down better. And she sent me so much I haven't yet to purchase, which I feel bad about, but I am going to purchase and share some of that with you all. I just still have so much from her awesome care package. But I was also able to use up a Dragon Fruit Splash from Goose Creek. This is good. It's got all the different fruits. We don't really smell like papaya and dragon fruit. It's good. It's like exotic, tropical. And then I used up a Crispy Treats, which smells like Fruity Pebbles, and a blueberry sorbet from Mainstays. These are 97 cents, so you can't go wrong with that. Even if it only lasts a day or two compared to the price of the other wax, this is a very affordable way to give your house that wax scent, but I still really like that Vendor Wax quite a bit. Okay, next we have all the Bath & Body Works that did not was not part of my use it up. So I used up this one hand sanitizer in Raspberry Tangerine. I've been focusing more on my sprays. They take a little bit longer, but this one smells really good. I like these. I like both. I don't have a preference. I think I sort of do, but I really don't. I used up this steeped relaxation in the lavender mint tea. This was awesome at night. My feet and ankles have been killing me standing on them all day, running around after these kids. So I've been doing a little foot bath, and this is really, really nice. This mixed with like twisted peppermint, just a little bit of aromatherapy. I'll put all into that video I'm going to make about the experience, because I had an injury, of course, but it's just, if you really know me, you know that I am the klutziest person you'll ever meet. So I've been kind of nursing my little ankle as I quit one job and started another. I am in between insurance, so I can't go get it checked out, which is just so unfortunate, but these little things are helping. This is amazing. If I run into this at like an outlet or something, I think it's long gone now from the store. I really liked it, and I'm not an aromatherapy girl, as you guys know, so if I say it's good, you know it's for the non-aromatherapy people. Aaron used up a men's body spray in Canyon. The notes are black pepper, desert sand, and Chris vetiver. This smells really nice. He goes through one of these about a month or so, maybe a little bit longer, but he uses them every day. He really enjoys them. And then I used up 2 shower gels that weren't in my use it up. So this is Firecracker Pop. Love this scent. This was just, I couldn't get enough of this in July and August. And then Blueberry Sugar Pancakes I also love and just couldn't get enough of. I've been kind of using stuff up so that winter sass, I'm going to have a lot of room. So these aren't in the project use it up. I might just incorporate them because they really did go good with some combinations that I made. So we'll see. But they weren't actually in the project use it up. And then I have 4 soaps. So I used up Blueberry Lemonade, a Sweet Sugar Sprinkles. These smell amazing, very fruity. All of mine are, this time were kind of fruity. I used up an Island Punch, You Are My Sunshine. That's like the song he used to sing to Aid when he was little. So cute. Tropical Coconut, that's hard to say. Fresh Papaya and Sugar Cane. I really like this one. I hope I find this at a Sass too. And then this is my favorite soap ever, Island Dragon Fruit Iced Tea. Nope, Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. Sorry, I made that all up. This is really good. I've loved this and everything. I hope they bring this out in body care. This would be really cool to see in 2023. I think 2022 is spoken for. We're heading into fall and winter, and I don't see this coming out that time, but this would be a fun little spring surprise in body care. Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. I know they came out with a hand sanitizer. Keep rolling out those products, Bath and Body Works. But yeah, this was in the kitchen. This was in Aiden's bathroom. I love the soaps. We're almost done with the ones that are in there now, but this is plenty for this video. And then, oh my goodness, you guys, I used 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 wallflower plugs from the last time I talked to you all. So I'm going to just run through them quickly. We used up an Island Margarita. Love that one. We used up a Toasted Pineapple Marshmallow. This was just okay. Kind of light. I didn't really smell all the things. Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This is okay too. It's light, but it can mix with a ton of things. Pink Pineapple Punch. This is a powerhouse. If you are one of those people that get a lot of wallflower plugs and you're like, I can never really smell them, you cannot go wrong with Pink Apple Punch. The notes are crisp apple, melon, and sugar crystals. You will get both the apple and the melon, but it smells so good. I like that one quite a bit. Another Island Margarita. This is a summer favorite for me. I've got 1 or 2 going right now. Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. This is mellow, but in a nice way. This is really good for a hallway, a bathroom. This one I think even maybe went into Aiden's room. It's Tropical Passion Fruit, Radiant Kiwi, Juicy Pineapple. Not overly sweet and strong. It's just kind of mellow, but nice. Rain Kiss Petals was so beautiful. I'm so glad I grabbed a few of these at semi-annual sale. This is Rain Kiss Rose, Soft Cedarwood, and Suede Musk. This is a powerhouse too, but not in like a blow you out of your house kind of way, but like you can always smell this one. You can always pick up on that sweet floral, and it just lasted a long time. It was nice and strong. I use up a champagne toast. Y'all know how I feel about that. Another Island Margarita, that's 3. A Black Cherry Merlot. Actually, I think there's 2 Black Cherry Merlots. I just lost one of the tags. And yes, I do see there's a little bit of juice left in these, but for me, when I'm going to change out 5 or 6 and they're this close, I'll smell the top, and if it's not strong, for me, that means like at some point this wick, it's just not really like pulling anymore. So in cases where you see a little bit like left like that or like this, that didn't start out that color. So they've been in for a month. I typically kind of mark a date on my calendar, so then I'll change them out. But a lot of times if they just aren't really coming through the top when I take them out, I'll say, yeah, that's done. So a lot of times I'll get a comment about, you use it to the bottom. I try to. I mean, you'll see in a bunch of them I do. It's just that some of them, the wick just didn't pull all of that juice up, and so I'm ready to kind of move on. Raspberry Tangerine is another really nice one. Mixes good with champagne toast. Mango Mai Tai is another one that's really awesome. As you can see, I use a lot of fruity ones. Mango Nectar, Jasmine Flowers, Sunkissed Grapefruit. That's really nice. I like that one. Black cherry seltzer mixed really nice with black cherry merlot. This one just kind of adds a little bit of fizziness. Another champagne toast, you all. Pink watermelon. You guys know how I feel about pink watermelon. So amazing. Iced dragon fruit tea. I love it in the wallflower plugs as well. Limoncello is the hands down best scent for your kitchen because it's like a sweet lemon, so it's not like a cleaner lemon. It's Sorrento lemons, cane sugar, and lemon zest. Very zesty, very sugary and sweet, but I love that one. And rosewater and ivy is like one of my absolute favorites in the bathroom. And then I did use up a perfume sample. I always get these when I get Sephora Ulta orders, so I tried my best just to kind of use them up so I don't start like another collection. This is Derek Lam, 10 Crosby, the Looking Glass. This was a nice like powdery floral, but like sweet too, so it never smelled like an old lady on me. I did really enjoy that, but that's all gone. And I think that's everything, but that's quite a bit. I just talked on and on for all that time about all this stuff, so I'm so glad to be able to throw stuff away, and I will just try to do a much better job of doing this like every month. Some people don't love empty videos, but I do like to see that you actually are using some of this stuff up. So I love hauls, I love collections, and I love empty videos, but I am just a diehard YouTuber for this area community. But if you don't love it, I totally understand if you didn't watch, but I just like to show you that like I do get through some of this stuff I'm constantly hauling. I think it's important. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the video very soon. Take care until then.